Šeško, who's having a very strong season with RB Leipzig in Germany. Obviously started his career at Salzburg, but then after that moved to the Bundesliga in 2023. He's got 38 goals and 83 appearances with the Roten Bullen. Also, Slovenian national team, youngest goal scorer ever. We're just curious, what's on the breakfast menu for Benjamin Šeško to get the day started?
Oh, definitely I like between 4 and 5 eggs with a little bit of bread and avocado and maybe some porridge sometimes. And yeah, definitely this is those two kind of options that I always try to eat. I like it really much. So I don't really like to change a lot of times.
Hold up, 4 to 5 eggs?
Wow.
Porridge before training or after training?
Well, look at him. He
No,
obviously works it off.
It's couple of hours before that, so it's still a lot of time to suggest everything.
The game this weekend, Frankfurt against your guys' RB Leipzig. How are you feeling? You scored in the game first time out. What does that look like for you guys?
Yeah, we're looking forward for the game. Definitely, it's gonna be a hard game. We're trying to prepare in the best way as possible because we believe that we could win. Definitely, we have quality. Now it's just up to us to try to make it as good as possible, and then hopefully we can finish it with a win.
Benjamin, the context has changed a little bit for RB Leipzig coming into this matchup. You have an interim manager now after Marco Rose. It's now Zsolt Löw, who in the Bundesliga is undefeated. How has his moment now, just starting out with the club, changed a little bit the mentality of your team?
I mean, definitely, it's a little bit of different, let's say, kind of style, the idea of football. But other than that, we're trying to do everything as similar as possible. So there's not too many informations for us guys, because it's important to not to change so much in the short period of time, so we can still be focused on the upcoming games. But yeah, he's been doing good. I like him as a coach a lot. Good guy. Knows how to talk also with the players on and off of the pitch. And hopefully we're gonna help him, till the end of the season to try to achieve to get as much as possible. And as I said, I believe that we could do that.
So, but something has changed, right? I mean, they got rid of Marco Rose, and Löw has to instill something. Is it just from an emotional perspective? Is it something specifically tactically? You mentioned it's not a lot, but something specific must have changed in the group.
I mean, definitely it's maybe the just, when the coach changes, it always brings something new, I think players always want to show off even more because it's a new person. You want to show even more to the coach that, for example, you want to play. So maybe the reading of players, the game and the training just like went up, and then just with quality on the training, it also like turns in the game. This is definitely one of the points. But other than that, yeah, as I said, it's a little bit different with some situations in the game with the ball, and we also play a little bit more football now because like we already know before to do it, but now we actually do it, and that's a little bit of different that we are doing from before. And it's helping us a lot.
How you measure success at the end of a season, right? Some people say, hey, I need to score 15 goals, or I need to do this. I need to be better in running in behind. What are the moments you needed to work on and wanted to work on? We had you on about a year ago, and you told us just overall you needed to get better in everything. Are you happy with the progression so far?
Definitely, this year has been a big progress for me, in especially some certain stuff in the game, already with the ball, without the ball, movement. And yeah, I'm happy that I developed in that kind of segments. And yeah, the good thing is there is still a lot of room to improve. I like to do that. I like to improve. I like to see the results afterwards. And every year has been better and better.
On that note, you have attracted the attention of other clubs around Europe. It feels like every time there's a transfer window, your name is up, especially from the likes of Premier League teams. Has playing in the Prem been a dream of yours?
To be honest, I never dream of especially any club. I just like to watch general big clubs. For me, everything is interesting. If there is just a good football, it's just a good game. And yeah, definitely always believed, kinda, even though it sounds a little bit maybe unnormal to come from such a small city where I come to be on that kind of level. But I believe so much, that I just know that I'm getting better every time, and that I want to play as high as possible, and that's what I'm trying to achieve.
Who are as you're growing up, who are the forwards that you look at? You try and model your game around, and maybe I know you had a jersey exchange with Erling Haaland. You play in sort of that mold as well. Who, as you were growing up, who are the guys you looked at?
Was Ibrahimović. For me, this is a role model, and the guy that I watched unbelievable a lot. He's definitely different than me, yes, but just some situations sometimes I try to copy, and because he's been always amazing, and just the way he is, I like it always.
How are your karate skills then, or taekwondo? Are you black belt yet?
I can do the leg thing, like up and so on, That stuff I can do, but if someone comes towards me, then I don't know.
Well, you got time. You got time to earn that black belt, Benji. Listen, speaking of growing up, the U.S. played Slovenia in a World Cup 2010. I don't know how old you were, 6, 7, 8, probably around there. You remember that game?
To be honest, no. I haven't watched it. I have to be honest, but yeah, I know it was shocking for us.
Yeah, I remember that one, but I'm a little bit older than you, Ben. Let's talk about what Ben is like off the field. Apparently, you're a big basketball fan. We've had some video in the past of you dunking. Who are your guys? I mean, Dončić obviously is a guy. Who are the guys in the NBA you like watching?
Definitely. My guy was also Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm going to guess if we have a world footballers dunk competition, Ben will be at the top of the list after the underneath the leg and the dunk. That's a pretty good one, my friend.
Yeah, before I could do this, so also with the 360 between the leg and.
Wow.
Yeah, once I tried to do this under like both leg. I don't know how you name that, but I don't know. Even myself, I was shocked when I did this, because this is really like. It was difficult to do, and I was trying it for a long time. So yeah, it was a lot of good memories.
Benjamin, on the note of shocks, Luka Dončić had a shocking trade from the Mavericks to the Lakers. What was your reaction to that trade?
For me, of course, I was shocked. It just happened like this, all of a sudden. But I think it was also good. I think he still he likes it. He's enjoying, he's playing with the big guy, LeBron, and I think they're having fun. Definitely. So of course it was shocking, but in the end, also in the good side, it was also fun for him. The
Slovenian athlete Mount Rushmore. Who are your 4 icons of Slovenian sport that you would put on that Mount Rushmore?
So I would start with Oblak,
okay,
player. Then I would go with Roglic. It's a Viking.
Roglic over Pogačar?
Both, yeah. Both.
Oh, 2 bikers.
Both.
2?
Wow. 2 cyclists.
Hold up. No. Ben, you need to understand. You gotta choose one or the other, or if you choose 2, you can only choose one more. It's only 4 faces on the Mount Rushmore. That's why this is so difficult.
Okay, then I will choose both.
Wow.
Okay, so you got 3 on the wall.
Yeah, and then the 4 is who I name first. And then it's Dončić.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Easy. So Oblic, Pogačar, Roglic, and Dončić. That's
wow.
Right? Oblak, Roglic, Pogačar, Dončić. Wow.
We have everything.
That's sensational.
That's a good Mount Rushmore.
The thing is that there's still a lot of people, If you give me a big amount, I would tell them, but you said 4, so.
Nice. Yeah, that's why Mount Rushmore is very fun and very difficult and sometimes controversial. All right, Benjamin, thank you very much for your time and good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy,